Hey dudes, I had a Age of Empires 4 game today here on multiplayer. It was 2 versus 2. I was on team 2. I was with this crazy named guy here, and he was French. I was Chinese. Against these two guys, Walid and Park, they were pretty decent. They had pretty decent scores. The reason I'm making this video today is because this dude right here decided to rage quit on me after being attacked barely. Anyway, let's get to it. I'll show you. Also, dudes, I'm recording on this Xbox Game Bar because I don't want to commit to any software, buying any software yet, and I don't really want a one of those watermarks from some free software. So just bear with me. I know the audio is not good on here. And if I like doing this kind of stuff, I'll buy an actual software, but we'll see. So anyway, I'm just rushing through this to show you dudes. Get to it. Here, let me reveal all. There we go. Alright, he went feudal before me, Park did. I think I'm about there. Okay. So I go feudal now. Him and Walid got there pretty quick. Walid actually beat me to it too. Walid's French, so I had a good feeling that he was going to come in with some cav. Blue is Rus, Park is Rus, so I knew he wouldn't have like real good walls or anything, but I knew he'd be using those, I've heard they're called Strelos or whatever they're called, those gun dudes. They're pretty good. So anyway, I decided to go with crossbows and spears and bombards for my siege equipment. I used a few nest of bees just to knock down mobs. Early on, I started putting up some walls just because I figured the French dude would come, with a rush. By the way, I'm having to hold down control with this Xbox bar, whatever it's called. It's like making like a clicking noise. I know that. I'm sorry, dudes. Like I said, if I don't hold it down, this is what happens. It locks me like that. I don't know. It's weird. So, anyway, here I go. Putting up this wall. Nothing real exciting right now, dudes. I'm just trying to get to the good stuff. I put up 2 town centers. I usually try to do that just to get a lot of resources coming in. I'm using a tax guy who's running around collecting taxes here. We play Chinese. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. So, homeboy here, he's got some troops here. He's in the 2nd age still. Me and Park have gone on to the 3rd age. Park is going to come up here and he's going to take this hill, which is a good move on his side. I wish I would have done that. He does a good job of that, and that's right over here is where everything's going to lead to the rage quitting of my teammate, whatever the heck his name is. All right, I put up this Barbican of the Sun. I didn't need it to level, but I put it up in order to enable the Song Dynasty. It gives a boost on production and stuff, so I did that. Alright, he gets in a little war here with the French and the Russians, and it doesn't go very well for him. At this point, I run over to help him out. I put up a keep real quick. I come in, the units were pretty easy to knock out. Just some crossbowmen. Took out everybody pretty much. Alright, so then I got that out. I started building a little base back here. He's over here again. He's building some crossbows and some knights. I'm going to go ahead and move up. So this will be kind of the 2nd stage of our defense. Alright, they say that little offensive here didn't work out very well. He's just getting nailed by crossbows. And now I got this to be so, I would say they're winning right now. Say that, but like, it's not like we're doing bad or anything. I went in there a little bit. He went in force, which was stupid. He kept his units there. I I went in there a little bit, saw that it was nasty, because I couldn't see it before. I decided to get out there and look at this. Alright, I had to abandon building this because it was just getting too loud. So, he had a little push here. I mean, this is basically all their forces that they had built up. And the other thing is that I had just gone to the 4th age. So, I basically spent all my resources on that so I could get bombards. This is nothing that can be handled by us. We have several stages of defense here that they have to go through. And yeah, you'll see that we're able to manage it, but before we could really get a hold of it, he rage quit. So here we go. So they start going through us. I start building some forces over here to combat all these forces. He's getting hit right here. But like I said, they're not. I mean, they're kicking our butt, but they're not. It's not the enemy still. All right, so what's going on? I got bombards now. I got bombards. I'm nailing them. I got quite a few crossbows here. So I'm moving in. He's losing his tower here. That's it. He's hitting him with the siege. They rush the siege, and then he decides to reach. That was it. He had all his economy here. Everything was going good. He didn't have any problems. And watch this. So had he held on for just a second, my guys are going to get this under control. I'm not pulling the siege out that they're sitting in. My crossbows are going to work over here. I'm alone now. Knock that out. Yeah, pretty much took control of the situation over here. And he rage quit for no reason anyway. If you see that guy's name, whatever the heck it is, don't play with that dude. So here we are. I go to the middle like an idiot, thinking that I had a chance because I thought that was all their army. Then I saw it again whenever I was pushing in on them, and I saw that they didn't have very much force, and well, I had a whole lot, and they're still in the 3rd age. So I thought I had a shot. I saw easy his guys got melted, but Mark had these Stringhalls. I'm gonna tell you, dude, that's great. Stringhalls. He jacked up my bombards pretty quick. Had he not done that, I would have failed. But this is what happened. I did push in, but I didn't want to commit everything, so I abandoned that, and I started kind of getting a new different strategy here. I started thinking about moving down here to the south. Well, as you'll see, that's what I ended up doing. I had some defense up here, and I upgraded these keeps, so I knew that they would hold them if they tried to come in and it'd buy me time to be able to produce some units to defend. So anyway, I started heading south around this mountain. Kind of boring here, but it's a long haul around this mountain. And what you'll see is, even up here, I had some gold miners. They're going to get run off by some cavalry over here, and I'm going to run into their base. That's important. I'll show you that. Alright, so now I'm in their base. And you're going to see, they're going to send all their army over here. Alright, well, while they're doing that, I say, dang, well, they're kind of vulnerable. They didn't really have much defense around their base, so I sent some villagers over here. It didn't work out well for me. I knew it took me out. Well, both of them did, but it distracted them. These cav ran my gold guys off, but I ran them this way. Straight to their base and started building a camp. I built a camp over here too. They found it really quick, but I wanted to hold them off and keep their army down here focused. So I started building another one up here. The goal was for me was to keep them focused in this north area, in the south area, and not allow their army to really push this way. I didn't want them to push in on my economy. So they're wiping this out. They're doing pretty good. But what he doesn't know is I'm building a crap load of stuff over here to the north. Red is oblivious. They're building up their forces in the middle. They're probably getting ready to attack. You see this right here? They're getting ready. And I couldn't see that, but I figured it. I figured it was going to happen. So I knew it was time for me to make a move. Otherwise, they were going to storm me and I was going to be screwed. So I waited to get 3 bombards. I moved in and I just started hitting stuff. You're going to see they even started some trebuchet. You probably saw it blinking a while ago. They did start some trebuchet action over here. But they had to push they had to abandon that and move their army over here. Otherwise, I was going to kill Red. So here they are. I got tons of crossbows and spears. I'm just tearing his cavalry crap. He stupidly brings his guys right there. But, I mean, he did knock out my bombards, but he made his guys super vulnerable without any backup for him. I just made bombards again. So they're bringing everything they can to do. It's not working out very well. Now, his all of his landmark buildings in here, I destroyed. I couldn't find his last landmark for the life of it. And I couldn't see at that time, you know, I couldn't get a visual on it. I was looking everywhere, and I only needed 1 more landmark building after it was dropped to defeat him, to defeat Red, and I couldn't find it. And I knew it was just a matter of time that Blue was going to build up forces over here, wherever the heck he is. Over here, yes. He was going to build up forces and come after me. It was going to be bad. So I knew I was under a time crunch. But his dang last building was right here. And I just didn't have any idea that it was there. So I'm waging a pretty good war up here in his building, in his civilization. Blue comes in to save the day. These guns are ruthless, man. And these, I'll tell you what, these spring balls are pretty decent for the Russians. So, but I put a whooping on them right there. But you'll see, they're going to come back super fast. I mean, they're having a real hard time stopping me here, but they're about to lay into me pretty good. Yeah, these spring balls are nasty. They're just nuking, they're just deleting my bombards. So, they're throwing everything they can at me over here. And I come to realize here pretty quick that their unified attack, I'm not going to be able to beat it. So, it's just too much. These spring balls are just destroying me. Now they're bringing in trebuchets. So it's become pretty apparent to me that they're going to whoop me. So I had some villagers over here. I had moved in the south to start taking all of their lumber away from them. So you'll see. I'm trying to bait them into. I killed that trebuchet that was there. That's why I went in to do this. But I'm trying to bait them into the town. I tried, but I want to hold on to this base as long as I can. Like I said, it became apparent to me that this north base wasn't going to make it, but they were super focused on it. I mean, they abandoned everything up on the hill. They put everything they had at this onslaught that was happening on the north side. So I decided, because I knew that was a fail, I decided to start building south base. I had bukus of wood. I said, I'll go ahead and build this thing. So, it was just a matter of time before they built this base. I knew that. So, I started building over here. And then I decided to push up with the barracks. You'll see this here in a minute. To have several layers. I like to have a few layers of it. So, this was kind of stupid. I should have held back. They would have never known I was there. I rushed in too fast. And I don't know why I did that. So because when I did that, all they did was Blue just, he started like, everything he started making, he just started bringing over here. I had a bombard still in there that I snuck in. I started hitting him from the south now. I'm just pestering him. Dudes, like I said, I'm just going from the north and the south. I'm making his troops walk back and forth. That's all I'm doing. You can see they're going to start moving here pretty quick on me. Coming south. Because they're seeing that I'm coming into their base again. I'm just full harassment on them all the time. Alright, so like I said, I built a couple layers here. I think in a minute I'm going to build one here. Yep, there it is. I built one here. Okay, but now look, here's Red. Red's got these nasty hand cannoneers. He's got a lot of... I don't know where the heck he got that. But I'm trying to kill him. I'm trying to bombard as many as I can down. But I don't care because I got a lot. I started kind of run down. But I earned so fast. I was able to berserk. Anyway, they overtook me. The team effort, they overtook me. They started taking out this one here. Okay. And at this point, I actually considered moving back in up here because I knew Red was not going to be focused. I thought about moving Ben back up here, but I thought to myself, well, hell, I'll start just building it here again, and maybe they won't come back here. And instead, I thought to myself, they're going to go to the east. They're going to decide to hit my base. And I was right. See here? Here goes Blue. Blue's tired of this crap. Blue moves his whole army here. He's exhausted from this bull crap. And he's like, dude, I'm going to take out this dude. I'm going to take out all of his landmarks. Because all he's got to do is nuke my landmarks and the game's over. Red finishes my second base that I built there. And he decides to go help Blue. He decides to go help Blue up here. Now, here's the thing, is I only had farms here at this point. If you watch my resources, dudes, I was only earning food and wood at this point. There's pretty much no gold left on the map. Trade for me was not really happening. Every time I started trying to build trade from down here to up here, or to go to this one, you know, I was just scared it was going to be vulnerable or whatever, so I just didn't do it. I probably should have, but I don't know. I was just trading for gold basically. I had so much wood and stuff. All right, so I'm rebuilding a huge army here. I'm waiting for him to go inside. I know he's there now at this point. I've been able to see him approach my wall. I saw him moving there, so you see I start trading for a lot of gold here. Look at that. I'm trading a lot of gold because I'm probably looking to build some bombards. Yep, and I am. See that? Alright, they're preparing for their war here. Red is already moving in. Red's moving in. They're going to try to take out my landmarks. I'm doing what I can here. Alright, Blue is in, and he's got a massive army. He's in with all kinds of crap. Yeah, I mean, he's after landmarks. Look, enemy attacking landmarks. He's after landmarks, dudes. And I see that, and I don't know, I guess it hit me late. I should have thought about that before, but but it hit me, I got it in time. I started building another landmark here with with Chinese, I could do that. I have like 3, I don't know what you'd call them, landmarks that I can build like offhand, like anytime. So I built this one, and then I was good. I set my army in. So he sees this, obviously, right? Like, he sees that I'm doing this. But I think his thinking was, well, hell, it's going to take him forever to get back there. He's got to go over this freaking mountain. And on top of that, he's already burnt down every landmark. He's just trying to find that last landmark. So, and they probably think this one is the last one. See, they're all converging on it. But while he's doing that, I'm moving in. Let's speed this up a bit. Alright, I mean, he's absolutely rolling me. They're knocking everything down. They're looking, I think when he blew that up, he thought that would be the end. They're going around, look, he's looking everywhere for landmarks. He's all over. I'm just taking his landmarks out so fast. And he's got nothing to defend it. He realizes that. He tries to put up another keep, but it's not going to save him. I got my bees over here to stop any troops that are going to be built. Knock that keep out, and then I'm going for his landmarks. And that's the end of part. Mark's out of the game. And now for Red. And I don't know why, but he didn't rebuild any of his landmarks that I knocked down before. But still, at this moment, I didn't know. Oh, there it is. And then I found it. Freaking amazing. So I just want to show you that, dudes. And if you ever group up with that guy, that Chinese name guy, yeah, dude, just, I don't know if you see him in the menu right at the beginning, just leave the game. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it.